Yes, I'm Meena. I am.
Let's talk right into it.
Oh boy, I hate this thing. I am the leader at Washington Beach Apartments, and what I have to say to all residents, whether you are in the process of redeveloping or you are a redeveloped community, stay involved. Don't give up. That is where you live. That is your home. Management and ownership, they have their obligations. But you as the resident have your responsibility. They are there to maintain. They are not there to take care of you and your mess. So in order for us to really stay, we have to do our part. If you see something is wrong, speak up. Don't allow your people, your children, your grandchildren, your visitors coming in to destroy where you live. You are responsible for all of them. It is your housing that is at risk. I was involved from the very first meeting we had with Trinity. And I made it a point of my business to let the owners know that as long as I live, I will be there to remind them of what they said they would do. And Kenan will tell you, I am a woman of my word. I don't let things go by, because if it affects you, it affects me. This is the attitude that we all have to take. Let's not say somebody will do it. It is your responsibility to do it. So, I went through, and another advice, make sure when you are involved, please, whatever they say they would do, let them put it in writing. Get it sealed and delivered, so that later down the road, nobody can say, I didn't know. You can always say, go back and look at the documents. So, when we think about redevelopment, like Joe said, we have principles, we have partnerships, we have pipeline. Process. Everything flows. It starts at the beginning and it ends. But in between, oh my God. But in between, we have to remember always the principles. Two words that my mother instilled in every one of us is integrity and principle. When you have integrity, you will follow principles. And principles is what is going to take us through, no matter what. Principles is what is the main thing that we need to have. And it's like respect for yourself first, respect those around you. In today's generation, we need to do that word. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect. And with respect, we will get everything. If you don't have respect, you get nothing. So, what I am saying to you guys, some of you might know me, and I will tell you something else, that according to, where is him? J. Rose across there, the infamous Meena Carr. Because as it is now, Meena Carr represents smoke-free in public housing all over the United States. Because I took a stand. As a result of a survey done by Boston Housing, we discovered that in most of the housing where we had high rise of asthma, there was a high percentage of smoking. So when we were in the process of getting Washington Beach redeveloped, I asked the developer if we could go smoke-free. He said, there's a lot of legal issues, but we will try. Then we went to the residents of Washington Beach and we told them, and they all agreed, yes, we want to go smoke-free. Even the smokers, because they saw the value. So the infamous me, I'm here, but I didn't do it for me. I did it for everybody. I want us to remember this. Whatever we do is not only for us, it's for everybody. We call it we, the we team. There's no I team, there's the we team. Whatever we do it for everybody. Boston, New York, Atlanta, Washington, wherever. When we make a stand, we make a stand. But again, stay involved. When you have community meetings in your development, go out. Let your concerns be heard. As Kenan said, they are there to make sure. But if they don't know, they cannot make sure. So open your mouths, speak with all R-E-S-P-E-C-T, and we will get what we need as a people living. I tell people, don't say projects. I say projects is something that is being done. We don't live in projects, we live in communities. So get away from the word project. We are communities built for people, whether you're rich, you're poor, because at some point in time, the rich will get poor, and at some point in time, the poor will get rich. So just bear in mind when we have these redevelopments that the poor is getting rich, because we're moving from one state to another state, from one level of living to another level of living. From when we were living in the old development, we didn't have a washing machine. But now we're going into the new development, we will have washing machines. You understand what I'm saying? So we getting, the poor is getting rich. And you are as rich as long as you feel. You are as rich as you believe. So when people talk about public housing, there was a stigma to it, but we have to get out of it. We are human beings living in communities. So, what more could I say? But stand up, speak up, and speak out loud. And don't think that one person can do it. I tell people, if a tree falls in the forest, who hears it? Only the person who is by the forest. But if the forest catches a fire, everybody sees it. So in order for our voices to be heard, we have to stand up. Open your mouth and make a loud noise so that the people who are up there looking down, they would realize that, oh, this cannot go on, I have to do something about it. But if we keep quiet, nothing is going to happen. So we, as public housing residents, we have rights as every other citizen in the United States of America. Claim your rights. Stand up for your rights, but again, with RESPECT. Thank you.